We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. No, wait, no. I can do that better. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. That's from AEW wrestling fans out there.
Once again, return off the truck. Oh my God! I don't know. That's the only song I got.
Return off the tracks. Return off the tracks.
Oh my God!
Oh, I need that recorded. I need that as my ringtone now. I was like, return of the Trex. Oh shit, that's Xtina right there. What's up?
Hey, oh, hey.
If she ever calls me, that would be her ringtone. That would be it. But it's also 2021, and I don't call people. I just Facebook message.
That's true.
You know, I will say this. Trex and I have been friends and doing this for years. Years and years and years. We've probably under 30 phone calls.
True.
I would actually think that I think it's under 20. It's we rarely ever speak on the phone. We talk. I would say that we probably call each other at cons. If you take cons out of the mix, it's like it's definitely under 30. It might even be under 20, which is really funny.
Oh yeah. I can tell you now. I probably do need to actually make more phone calls, thanks to the brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3.
Oh my cry! Wow, welcome
Got a new
back,
phone,
buddy.
y'all.
In Phantom Black, this, ladies and gentlemen, is Samsung's brand new premier flip phone. What?
Are you got a flip, not a fold?
Okay, the flip is my work phone. I do have the fold as my personal phone. It has been ordered. It's coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, I got this from Samsung and Verizon for free. So.
You know what? Shut up.
Well, if it helps, I still bought one because I had to get Carlin one. So Carlin has the same phone, the exact same phone, same color too.
Apple boy.
Hey,
fuck you.
Hey,
Don't call me middle Apple
guess
boy.
who also
That's
got
rude.
the Samsung?
Look at that!
I can flip my phone. I can flip it. Hold on. Just kidding.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 screens for the price of one.
Look at these mother
As the
flippers.
Filipino, you must contain this flip phone. Yes, you should.
But it does feel good. It has definitely been a rough month. I mean, not like it has been very tiring because we've been pushing out software at work, and even like now, it's like, oh, Trex is here, so it must be going okay. It's not. I still have a lot of work I need to do, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do tonight. I already did a little work this morning before the stream, and I'll probably do a little before I actually pass out for bed.
And the middle Apple would be like Tim Cook. Arwen, I'm sick of you already. Like, don't get banned in the first 10 minutes. Well, the first 10 minutes of us talking about Tim first minutes. I'm going to say that before Raph Prime chimes in. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm say this, even though Apple or Samsung, you can play the new game Marvel Future Revolution, which lets you play on fucking auto. So that's what, if you see me look down and tap a button, that's because I'm currently leveling up my Star-Lord, and he's running around killing things on auto.
So I guess you chose your first character, and you got him to a point. It's like, oh, he's at a good spot, and you just went to your main screen, hit one of the plus signs, and chose a different character to just go ahead and level up.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I have. We should be at this point. All of us, fucking literally all more than half of us are playing it. If you want to join us, let me know.
Oh, it's downloaded on my phone. I just haven't had the time.
It does look pretty on this
phone. Don't start
lie.
that game. Listen to me. Don't start that game until you talk to one of us, and we can tell you what server to go on, and I can let you join the alliance, so you can play with all of us.
Okay.
and have some fun. Really, we just need more members for the alliance, but also in the sanctity of unity. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. I think it's really good. It's bad that a mobile game is better than. Never mind. No, but I did. I actually started with Spider-Man, Then I leveled up Cap, Iron Man, and now Star Lord. So I've
Mhm.
got all the pluses unlocked. So I'm gonna end up probably leveling all characters to 20 in a little bit. I have been watching some strat videos, what to do, how to do this. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? I'm already in an alliance. Kona, if you play this game, if literally any of you want to join, hit up me or anybody else in Discord, and we'll send you the deets to get you in the alliance. It's a lot of fun. Right now it's me, Trex, Showtime, Denny, DST, Coop. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't think so. I think Arillis joined, but she's not in the alliance yet. But I think she joined the server.
Mm.
I'm just saying, let's go.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Haven't started playing yet. Well, let me know before you do, Kona. So this is my last one for 4 weeks.
Yo, what
I'm
are we
working.
going to do? What if Trex leaves me?
I don't know. I guess I'm sending you the stream key. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Welcome to a NotA Game Report minute. Here's what's coming out. Here's the things that happened. Goodbye.
Later.
Later,
So
bye.
listen, I need to talk to you all. And Christina, I think you played this.
Okay.
I was streaming last night, and just out of a whim because I watched Arwen play it for a little while. I played the game 12 minutes last night.
Oh God.
That game is fucking phenomenal.
Did you finish?
I did not. That's what she
Oh.
said, but I did not.
Can you finish?
Yes,
No.
you can. You can. And it's fucking wild.
No, I didn't finish, but like I guess some people hadn't seen it yet and they got invested and it became like a group thing. Like they were arguing with me about what to do next and they got really fucking mad if I didn't do what they said. And by them I mean DST. I don't know if he's here yet, but that's what I mean by them. It's DST.
Well, just give it a stadium minute.
That's true. But yeah, it's really fucking good and very unique. And I just want to say that the sons of bitches that like put in for their Steam returns can literally go to hell. Like literally go to hell. There are people that got it and like beat it quickly, and because if you play a game for more than 3 hours,
Oh yeah.
or for less than 3 hours or something like that, I can't remember what it is. Yeah,
It's less than.
Some people were beating it that quickly, and then they're putting in for their Steam return like some fucking dicks. That's rude.
It took me like 5.5 hours to finish that game.
Well, I'm at 3, and I've gotten pretty far. I had a little bit of help from the chat, but for people that hadn't played it yet, people that were like what the fuck's gonna happen next? So it's good. Like, but it's really good. I didn't realize that it had so many big names in it.
Oh, yeah.
Daisy Ridley, James McAvoy, Willem Dafoe.
I also remember too, like the game when it was announced didn't have these people.
Sure.
Like I don't know what budget or who threw money at them to get James McAvoy and other people to voice these characters.
Daisy Ridley.
These other people.
How dare you?
What?
Yeah, I honestly did. I wasn't expecting it, and like to be fair, like they don't really. To be foul, they don't. I'd say the one voice where I was like, "Holy shit," was William Dafoe. He's only because he's got such a distinctive voice.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else, it could have been anybody else.
It could have been anybody. Like I still don't recognize Daisy Ridley's voice because I don't think I've ever heard her speak without an English accent. That was really difficult to say for some reason. But James McAvoy, I could see every now and then his accent would come out just a teeny bit. And
yes.
And we've heard him with so many different voices before, especially in Split. You remember that movie?
Tell you what, I own it, but I haven't watched it yet. But
really?
Everyone tells me I need to. Yeah, everyone says you got to watch it.
It's a good one. Is it Split? Yeah, it's Split. right?
I
Yes.
own it. I need to watch it.
um,
I bought it on a Black Friday sale for like $5 on Blu-ray one day, and I just never watched it. For some
nice.
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 Split is the best out of the trilogy. Trilogy. I didn't even know it was fucking part of a trilogy.
Oh yeah. It's like it was a surprise sequel to Unbreakable.
Oh well, that okay. Well, let's stop talking about it then.
I mean, it's like spoilers.
Now I'm invested. Now I'm invested since you said that. What's
Yeah.
the third? Wait, what's the third one then?
Glass.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. All right. Well. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's chill. All right. So I was playing that. I really like the game. I had a lot of fun with it. I want to finish it really soon because I don't want to get spoiled by the end.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, text me when you're finally done, and then I will just laugh maniacally.
Okay. Okay. Because it does a really good job of like almost making it feel like it's a movie because I guess it's because you're finding out stuff with the protagonist. Did you hear my daughter just scream? Hold on 1 second.
I didn't.
Look, if you don't see blood, you're fine.
Yeah. I thought you just had cats.
My daughter screamed bloody murder, and Heather's like, "It's okay. I just scared her when she was coming out of the bathroom."
Oh.
The other day, she screamed bloody fucking murder when she bloody murder when she was in the shower. I thought she had cut herself or something. I go in there and she's standing there wrapped in a towel, staring up at the ceiling because there's a cockroach.
Oh.
I was like, I literally thought you were dying.
Oh, hey. I don't know if you can wait. Yeah, there we go. Look at one of them's temporary, but the other one's staying. But can you guess who these characters are? Trex?
I already know.
I see my boy back there. I see my fucking boy. That's a Nick Cage pillow she's got back there, bro.
I know. Oh, I know.
That's my Nick Cage from Con Air. That's my boy feeling the wind in his hair.
Yeah.
We talked about it on one of those streams where you abandoned us. So that's when we discussed it. So
yeah, that one's here to stay. But here, you kind of need a close up of this one.
Yeah, I can only zoom in so far. Is that Princess Jasmine?
Oh wait, what the fuck is that?
I rocked the entire desk.
You
I
did?
hit a corner. No, but look.
Oh shit!
This one's actually a birthday present. He doesn't watch, so it's cool.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, it fell.
This is why she's good people. This is why she's good people.
This is why I'm good people. You need me as a friend so I can give you ridiculous gifts.
It's true.
It's my thing now.
Nick has a lot of banana appeal. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, Kona. Thank you, Kona. Thank you for that. She shot a bloody murder in the bathroom because she found something in the bathroom vent. Spoilers. So yeah, I've been playing so much of this fucking Future Evolution game too, man. Like I've been, and now my son has seen me play it.
Oh.
And he goes. I was just sitting there, and he just walks by. He's like, "Yo, is that Spider-Man, motherfucker?" Like it's like.
Did he word it exactly that? Because I wanted to.
That's what I heard in my head, but really was like, "Daddy, is that Spider-Man?" I was like, "It's like, damn." And so that now he's found the part because this game is all about customization. Like you find these different pieces, and it's got a. I used the word wrong. What's the system in DCO, Trex? I'm sorry.
The style system.
Right. It's got a system very similar to DCO's where all you have to do is just collect the item. No matter what you do with it, whether you use it for crafting or if you dismantle or whatever, you have that like style forever in your where you can make a costume. And so he just like, "Can I change the way Spider-Man looks, Daddy? Can I change the way Spider-Man looks, Daddy?" So he just keeps coming over and is just like fucking switching up the masks and the bodies and everything. And it's like that's my life. Like so I just like he's like, "What are you doing?" And I switched to Facebook. Nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing, kid? That's I haven't really been playing much else. That and 14, but everybody knew that already, right?
Yeah, I think everybody knew that already. Trex and I have been playing, not together, but we've been playing Humankind.
We tried together, but apparently there's a bug with Xbox Game Pass, which fucking A, guys, where we couldn't play together. But yeah, that game is a fucking trip.
For the longest time, when I started the game, he was like, this is so brutal, why? And it's like, what are you talking about? This game's fucking easy. Look, I just made it to the next stage. I'm done. And it's like, what screen or like what difficulty did you choose? Hamlet? It's like, I don't even know what that means. And it's like, go
I was
back.
in the fucking tutorial still.
He was in the fucking tutorial the whole time. And then he started playing the actual game, and it's like, he got his butt beat so bad, so quick.
It wasn't beaten bad, but I definitely had to concede and resign from the game.
So quick.
He's
so
so
bad,
lying.
so quick.
So
1 hour later, I get it's like, oh my god, I had to surrender.
Those Mongols, man, those Mongols like destroyed me. So I definitely, because of that, I have learned that I need to use my technologies better and not try and do all the technology. I just need to go with one stream, one row, and just go streamline to that, because the Mongols had their top tier special race or culture, their special culture army person, and I didn't, and that's what killed me. They're riding on horses over here, and I'm just like, fuck.
Did the Mongols break down your city wall?
No, they just kept killing my armies, man.
Yeah, the Mongols are ruthless, man. They'll seek you out and kill a bitch.
Like the whole time we're going to war, they came. Their what is it? Their sense of me, how they feel about me, it went from hesitant to tyrannical. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Can I please get like an alliance going on, guys?
I mean, I could see why they would default that to you. I mean, I get it. For someone who plays Civ, Humankind's kind of challenging. That's great. That makes me actually not want to play it, because I'm not good at any of those gun games.
Just play Hamlet. Just play it easy.
Just play Hamlet. Exactly.
But that's what I like. That's kind of like actually what I really liked about Humankind is, like, I definitely like my RTS and Civilization Age of Empire were really fun, but with this, it gave a different feel of it, that you build your own empire. You grab cultures and just kind of mesh things together from different eras. So, and of course, every culture you select, it has different buffs to them. And so I definitely like worked on, I want to feed my people, so I got farming passive, so I wanted to make sure I have good food for my populations. And then I went with some technology. I get to make my own religion, and that was pretty cool. And then make just life choices that really dictate everything. It's like, oh, there's apparently a plague going on. What do you want to do? And I'm like, let's go ahead and lock everybody down and just lock the city down for about 3 turns, and let's just calm down. Or I could make the decision of, fucking let it roll and just ride, or just take the chance.
Yeah.
It feels good, man.
I'm still Zap Brannigan.
And one of the things that got me onto it was literally, and like I saw it.
Literally.
It's on Game Pass. That's the thing.
Oh wait, is it really on Game Pass?
Yeah,
it's on Game. That's why I played it. I'm like, oh fuck, this. I remember hearing about this game. Oh, it's on Game Pass for free because I'm an Ultimate subscriber. Yeah, I have no reason not to play this game. So I played it, and I really enjoyed it. So I looked at it on Steam because that's where Christina plays. I'm like, you know what? I'm of course it's going to leave Xbox Game Pass sooner or later. And it's like, I think this game is definitely worth the money to buy it. Like, okay, this is good shit.
Special religion of blessed Trex RNG. Oh my
god. RNG be praised.
Help me, Jeebus!
Help me, spaghetti monster.
What's that from? That's from an episode of The Simpsons. I think I wasn't thinking that Homer accidentally got sent on like a religious retreat. He had no idea he was going like the third world. He was like out the window. Help me, Jesus! I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's like one of like Satan, you owe me.
That's right.
That's Futurama.
I love
It's
Futurama.
Farnsworth.
Yeah, Steve, it's on Game Pass. There's no reason not to play it, besides hard drive space. Because I have to say now again, Hades showed up on Xbox Game Pass, which I bought that on Steam and I downloaded it on Steam. I don't think I played it on Xbox, but I mean that was that was actually just some fun stuff.
Yeah.
And now Psychonauts 2 is on Xbox Game Pass, and I'm literally having the same thing of fuck it, it's free, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, Psychonauts 1 is also on Game Pass too. So you
Never
get to play
played
both
them.
games.
Never played those.
Neither have I.
But again,
Now's the chance.
fuck it,
Now's
it's
the
free.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
You
But
thought
you
you'd be
should
a henchman? I'm sorry.
you should also just play Hades though. Just saying.
I'm going to play Hades eventually. I promise.
Play Hades.
I played
play
Hades,
Hades yet?
I got the bow, and I felt really stupid. It's like, oh, I don't want to have this bow anymore.
The
Okay,
bow's
I'm leaving.
awesome sometimes.
I'm leaving right now to go play Hades.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Are you gonna play
let's-
Hades on your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3?
No.
Yo,
Xbox
I
Game
have
Pass
tried
thanks to
playing.
xCloud.
I have tried playing Hades on the xCloud. That game is all about timing. You can't do it on the phone.
We shall see about that, madam.
That's
16%
enough.
battery life. I can't do it.
Oh my god! All right, okay. Yo, speaking of battery life, that Marvel game be fucking draining my battery, man. Look, I got this XR, and one thing I was like, man, at least the battery is great. Like I take half battery a day. Since I started playing this on the reg, it's like, yo, bitch, I'm about to die, and it's lunchtime, my dude. What are you doing?
I'm about to die, bro. Is it hot in here? I'm about to die.
I know. Fuck. Tell Star-Lord to chill. Yeah. So Jerry said either I could be a henchman for Tina or for Trex. Yeah. Oh, and their religions. Yeah, that's right. Or you can come join the Book of B. All right. Let's go.
The Book of B.
Let's do it. So yeah, it's good. But okay. All right. So do you want to talk about the games that are coming out next? What's up? Who wants to go over this list?
Oh well, you know,
Well, it has been a while.
it has been a while. So Trex.
Holy.
I'll take care of this. So the new games coming out for this week. We have I'm not gonna do that anymore. Sorry, I mean that was my voice training that I did for my Marvel What If training when I was playing as the Watcher. So
You know what? You did get a bigger role this week.
I did get a bigger role this week. Thank you.
I haven't seen it yet.
Then you're gonna have to wait to see my bigger role on Friday when you watch it.
Okay.
So coming out this week.
Nope.
Coming out on September 1st and on. We have Cookie Clicker on PC September 1st. I'm glad I didn't hear you.
I've said, look at what I've said in the chat.
Oh, shit.
You get it?
Raph,
Do
you need
you
to fucking
get
stop.
it?
I will ban you. I will ban you.
He's not wrong. If we're big. What have you been looking at my search? Never mind. Go ahead. What's coming out in
I've
games?
seen your search history. I've seen it. It's not far from the truth.
Why don't you have Heather Google that?
No, I'm not gonna have Heather Google that.
You
Heather's
sure?
making something up.
You depraved
she's-
motherfuckers.
She's shaking her head like no. If you want to go Google Bible Black, but just make sure the kids aren't around when you do it.
Well, don't tell her that
you-
prefix.
Wait, do you know what Bible Black is?
No, but like you laughing over what I'm watching tells me that I don't want to do that.
That's fair.
Wise. So wise.
Don't mind.
All right, coming out this week on September 1st, we have Cookie Clicker on PC, September 1st. Star Dynasties on PC, September 1st. Rogue Spirit on Steam Early Access on PC, September 1st. Lake on PC, Xbox Series X and S on September 1st. El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron on PC, September 2nd. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous on PC, September 2nd. Awesome. If you're definitely into your D&D landscape, Pathfinder is always a fucking good choice. WRC 10 coming out on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on September 2nd. Rico London coming out on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on September 2nd. Surgeon Simulator 2 Access All Areas on Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on September 2nd. And I do believe it is coming out on Game Pass this week as well. Golf Club Wasteland on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on September 3rd. Kitaria Fables on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S and the Switch on September 3rd. Sonic Colors Ultimate on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on September 7th. Fist Forged in Shadow Torch Giggity on PS4 and PS5, September 7th. Dream Cycle on Steam Early Access, PC, September 7th. Oh. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt on Steam Early Access PC, September 7th. Isn't that one? That's the Battle Royale one, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
That's a shame.
See you later, Kona. Love you.
Have fun at the gym. Don't lose.
Have fun at the gym, but not with Jim. Well, you know what? I respect your life decisions. You do you, buddy.
That's right. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, have fun with Jim. Why can't he have fun with Jim?
Do whatever you want with Jim, Kona. It's 2021, okay? We respect you, okay?
I hear Jim's a great guy.
Kona hears he's got a massive... Never mind. Okay. Speaking of that, if you made it this far on YouTube, don't forget to watch us at twitch.tv/NerdsOfTheApocalypse every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll say it quick. That's all we're going to say. We're not going to write you YouTube people any longer. Okay, that's it. Come watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. Stop being silly. All right, so it is the beginning of the month, fam. You know what the beginning of the month means? It means that Xbox is going to give us some shitty games because they put everything cool in Game Pass now. And it means PlayStation is hit or miss. That's what that means. Okay, so we do have the PlayStation. We have everything. We have the PlayStation games, the Xbox games, the Game Pass games, and I think the PS Now games. I couldn't really find a definitive list of PS Now games that were like, I don't think that they get updated monthly like Game Pass does. I'm not 100% sure, though, and please correct me if I'm wrong. I know
That just needs to die.
Yeah. Okay, so the games for the gold, we'll kind of go over this real quick because it's really not that much going on, right? We got Warhammer Chaos Bane from September 1st to 30th. Is this No, it's not a 360 game. I'm sorry. Mulaka is available from September 16th to October 15th. This looks like an indie game. I'm not 100% sure what this is about either. This is actually a pretty good pickup. If you've never played one of these games, they're really old. But the Zone of the Enders HD collection is available from September 1st to the 15th. That's actually not too bad. Zone of the Enders is really good. If you're into the mech fighting and shit like that, it's actually not too bad. I played the first Zone of the Enders, never played the second, so I'm probably going to pick this up. Samurai Showdown SHO 2 is available from September 16th to 30th. I can't speak on that game because I don't know much about it. The only game that I really know out of this list is One of the Enders.
Samurai Showdown is a really fucking good game. It is a fighting game. It's a 2D. This one I believe should be the 2D. Still should be the 2D cell shaded. It's good shit. Let me some Samurai Showdown.
So not too bad, but also not very it's like gets a very big Marinus meh. That's what it gets. Yep. So Xbox Game Pass for September soon is looking stacked to be. Yeah, I'm very excited. We finally get another Final Fantasy title. Collins Land PC, Final Fantasy 13. Already bought that on Steam though. That's fine. That's fine. I've almost beaten it on Steam. Brown Trick, console and PC. Nuclear Throne, console and PC. The Artful Escape, console and PC. Graphtopia. These next 4 games, I'll say this, are all coming out for cloud, console, and PC. That's what Trex likes to hear. That's all he really cares about, if we're being honest. Graphtopia, Breath Edge, Sign of the... Ooh.
Come on, I want you to say this. Come on, do it.
Sojourner.
Oh,
Sojourner.
Sojourner.
I was so close. And then the always famous Surgeon Simulator 2 access all areas, including the butthole. I added that last part, but I'm assuming that's what that third tag means. So it looks like a lot of indie games, except for Final Fantasy 13, coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, that's a pretty indie game, I think.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourselves.
There was apparently there was an indie direct on Steam earlier today, and they showcased a lot of upcoming indie games that are coming out for Steam. So that might be, I think this week was a push for independent gaming.
Well, that definitely makes sense. That's a bunch of independent games.
Yep.
So there you go. This is great. Except for Final Fantasy 13. You can't call it independent. And shut up, Trex.
Hey.
So yeah, they all look... Hey, I'm sorry. Interesting. So to round out our PlayStation... What's coming out? I like making Trex see this. What's coming out for PlayStation, buddy?
So PlayStation Plus, first off, what you're looking at is for your PS5 on your PS Plus for September monthly games. Ooh. You're going to get Overcooked, All You Can Eat. If you're out there thinking that you can run a kitchen, then fine. Play Overcooked. Prove that you can't.
Prove it. Oh.
And for those out there who can't afford a PS5 or can't find a PS5 or understand that PS5s are just a myth, the PS4 is out there. You're going to get Hitman 2 and Predator Hunting Grounds.
Yep. Yeah.
Too good.
That reminds me. You guys remember when I found this opportunity to be in the queue to get a PS5?
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember that?
You got it?
No, I had 15 minutes to go, and I decided I didn't need it.
Oh, that's right. She almost actually got it. But
I almost actually got it, and then 15 minutes left on the counter, and I was like, I don't need this right now. None of the games that I want.
I'll take the bullet. That was my fault. I talked her out of it. She was all pumped. She was all hyped. I'm like, and a little bit of me was like, you know what? You get it. But then reality hit. What games do they have?
Yeah, I was like, what games do they have right now that I really, really want? Nothing. It's all on the PC or the Game Pass stuff. All on my PC. Oh.
You hear that, Sony? PC or on Game Pass. Now, if PS Now would have given me Spider-Man and God of War day one releases on your console, give it on PC, you could be getting my money. All of our money.
But you ain't. So
I got $15 set to the side on the bank for you, Sony. For you. Let's do this.
I don't know what to say.
Come on. About a PS. Take my money.
Day one with Spider-Man.
You're still salty about that, aren't you?
Oh, they actually because they fixed it. I actually could bring my save over. Then I was fine.
Okay.
But the face change. Yeah, I actually have not played the base. I guess I have, but I've done like the side missions and loaded my old save to like clear up to get 100%. But like, I don't know if I'll ever start a new game to see that new Spider-Man face. I don't even know who that is. Who's that kid? It's a multiverse. I don't know who you are. You're different Peter Parker.
Why did they change the face? It was just perfectly fine. It wasn't broke.
It was this whole, they gave this whole reason as to why they did it, and like, I don't fucking know, man. It's because it better matches the engine they were using or some stupid shit like that.
I call shenanigans on that.
I call shenanigans, bananigans. I call them all.
Bananas. Oh, hey.
Okay.
I think this is...
So,
yours.
The ref did have something to say about my Square is not independent comment. And here we go. Square is independent. Here we go. They're a strong, independent company who can stand on their own, unlike Bethesda, who needs to be taken under their wing by Mr. Gates' company. It's first off, it's not Mr. Gates' company, and they didn't need to be put under the wing. They just really, really liked the paycheck that was laid out in front of them. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet
you wouldn't even say that if Sony was like, "Okay, we're buying Square Enix." I bet you'd be singing a different tune, Prime.
Bethesda apparently makes games that a company really likes, so the company went and bought them because they wanted to fund those games and make money from it. Who hates capitalism? Come on.
Well, plenty of us hate capitalism, but
we
that's
fucking
neither
do
here
so
nor
much.
there. But it's a broken system, and whatever. Otaku Jareth says, I think we get a better chance of Tina playing Spider-Man than Trex. B and me already have.
You definitely have a better chance of Xtina playing than you do.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a long wait though.
I got nothing but time until my doctor says otherwise.
What?
What?
Shit, that was very dark.
Just saying, I'm waiting for you, Sony. You're pausing your court. Take my money.
I thought you meant to kill you. Like I was like, wait, what? Like, that's what you made it sound like. Balls in your court.
Yeah,
to fucking murder me.
Stevie B, where is this list of games for the PS Now for September?
The only thing I could find was this link that talks about like no one actually knows when the next PS Now games. That's what I'm saying. Like no one actually knows. What are the September 21 PS Now games? The best thing about PS Now is that there's no real rhyme or reason the game's chosen, but they're usually bangers. Okay, that's cool. In recent months, we've seen The Witcher. Like, no one actually knows.
I don't really think I want to read an article that uses the word bangers like that.
Okay, let's chill. You're right. I get it. But it's also a site called gfinityesports.com, so it makes sense why they would use the term bangers.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a reputable source of gaming news.
Well, I tried to find... Esports is real sports. I tried to find something. I couldn't find anything.
Okay, so I went over to Dexerto.com, which is where I actually get all my esports news. All they really have is that they, when will September's PS Now games be announced? So right now, it typically launches the first week of the month, and we expect the trend to continue. It's worth noting that Project Red Witcher 3 will be leaving the service on September 6th. So that may clue us into the arrival date of new games as well. So that's all they really know right now.
Okay, so they actually haven't told us after
September 1st. No one knows yet.
Okay, hold on, let me...
Doesn't PlayStation usually wait until the first full week of the month anyway?
Hold on, I gotta get this queued up.
Oh.
Thanks, Jim Ryan! Thank you, Jim Ryan! Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Anyway, the next gaming news I think is it's in Stevie's court. So take it away, my man.
Let's fucking go. And everybody knew I was going to talk about this shit. Come on. There's not a single soul that knew we're going to discuss this.
Yeah, the new Sonic game, right?
I'm going to slap you in your mouth. No. The Resident Evil film reboot reveals Claire Leon and the rest of the gang. Okay. This is an article I just pulled from PC Gamer, but I just found really the first good one. It's written by Andy Shyok. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, we don't really need to... everything we need to know, I know, right? Okay, everything we need to know about this, I know. So they showed our first images of Leon and Claire during the outbreak. They showed images of Chris, Jill, Wesker, and what I believe is Forrest Speyer at the mansion. And also Lisa Trevor at the mansion. Very cool. Chris looks spot on perfect. Jill Valentine looks great. Missing shoulder pads, though. I'm actually kind of disappointed that Jill Valentine isn't rocking her classic shoulder pads. But I'm just being a little eccentric because Jill Valentine is my favorite character in the series and probably my favorite video game character, period. And so I was kind of excited to see those, but it doesn't really bring me down much. Lisa Trevor looks spot on, and so do and so do Claire. and Leon. So I'm very excited by this. It looks really good. The stuff they showed with Lisa Trevor looks amazing. And the mansion, it looks like a little bit like the interior of the mansion. I do think they're going to take some liberties here with the storytelling just from looking at this stuff.
Yeah.
It does look like to just streamline everything for me. The whole premise of the first game is Bravo team goes missing, Alpha team goes and looks for them, and that's how everything starts. They find most of Bravo team dead in the mansion. I think that's not going to happen. I think there's just going to be one team that goes in the mansion, and that's it, to spare some time, and that's why some characters are missing and things like that. So, because you're trying to cram the first and second game into one movie, and we'll see how that goes. I do have my reservation by that, but I trust that they did that on purpose, and it's going to be good. I got my fingers crossed. I'm excited to see that. A lot of hate on Twitter. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't like to get time to this. And I showed it last night, but I'm so sick of these. Fandoms. All fandoms have toxic ass people. It's true, right? They all have toxic ass people. But the fact that Leon Kennedy has a darker pigment it's like someone has taken people's childhood and destroyed them. I don't understand this reaction. I don't. It's so bothersome. I put up one tweet, and one of the first comments was, "I liked everything you said until you talked about Leon," and I'm like, "Holy shit! Are you guys fucking kidding me? You've got to all be kidding me. Chill." It's so disheartening to see the only thing you can think about is that. Fucking stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We already got a white live action Leon Kennedy from the other movies.
I don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
Johan Erb.
Wait, well, yeah. Oh, the actor? Yeah. That one movie specifically, I feel like they were like, all right, let's just throw as many characters as we can, dress them up like the way they look in the games, and see what the fuck happens. I don't know. But by that point in time in the series, it had become so far from anything the games resembled. It was just like, whatever, sure, this makes sense. And I was fine with it. But yeah. These seem if you look at the picture that they put out of, and I'll put a link here if you guys want to see the images that they showed of Claire and Leon, they look almost straight out of the Resident Evil 2 remake. And outfit wise, and it's perfect. It's just I'm just.
You know what I didn't know?
What's up?
I didn't know that Robbie Amell was going to play Chris Redfield.
Fuck yeah, and he got a little jacked. I guess he saw boulder punching ass Chris, and he was like, let me get a little beefy here. Let me get my arms up.
Boulder punching asshole.
Indeed. So yeah, I was excited, man. I think they all look great. Lisa Trevor looks great, and her backstory is fucking terrible. And so November 24th can't come fast enough. I'm very excited to see this. I already told Heather I'm going opening night. I'll be at the 7 p.m. show. I don't really do that even for Marvel movies anymore. Like Shang-Chi, if I go to the regular theater, it'll be on a Sunday morning because I hate people. Sunday mornings are when the least amount of people are at the theater. I'll go the first show on a Sunday these days if I go to the movies.
I don't know. It's Labor Day weekend, so everybody's going to be at every showing.
Thanks for the reminder. I forgot all about that shit, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe I'll wait till next weekend. Maybe I'll go to the drive-in. It's at the drive-in. I looked.
What it is?
Yeah.
I'm taking a trip.
Yeah, I might actually just check it out on the drive. And then right after that, they're showing Black Widow. I've already seen Black Widow. To be honest with the kids, if we take the kids, we only go see one movie at the drive-in because it's wild. But yeah, so I'm very excited by this. So the first image is dropped, and a lot the reaction online is just, it's some people are like, that's amazing. Some people are like, oh, pretty cool, and other people are just insanely racist. And I just couldn't fucking take it, man. I got so disheartened, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I got so disheartened to watch some of the people that I interact with about Resident Evil on Twitter just be like blatantly like, nah, man, he ain't white, get fucked. And I'm just like,
Like,
what?
turn around, you find a white guy. There you go. There's your Leon Kennedy. He's white.
Well,
Have fun.
I actually had a conversation with a coworker about this today, believe it or not. And it's like, if you did this, right, the way that people, I guess, want it to be, you would have a full white cast. And like, come on, man. Like, I don't do I even need to say why we shouldn't do that? Do I have to discuss that? Do I like is that something we even need to fucking talk about? Like, I don't know, man. I just and maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm just crazy and that like I'm not a real fan or something. But
No,
that
you just
I mean
don't
that
know.
Look, I
kinda
mean,
was-
these are your words. You're saying this.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know, like-
look at the odds. Like, okay, look at the odds here. So, we by some random happenstance, you got Trex here,
What's up?
and you got Stevie B, and you got me. We all have different pigments. We're all not super white. Well, Stevie's super white,
He's
but
English
you
white.
get he's English white.
It's true.
But like,
And my other heritage is Scottish, so it's like fucking absolute.
oh, you're
zero
like
white.
you're ultra white. I mean, yeah, you are glowing with just like a tiny amount of light from your lamp. But you glow, so that's awesome. But but I mean, this is like we were all friends before like even I joined. So it's just like this is how our world is represented. And there are some people whose like world, like whose own bubble is just one color. At least in this country, it's understandable in other countries, but in this country, there should be representation of different cultures and different people with different skin type or different skin colors, because that's what the fucking country is all about, man.
Sure.
It's not just it's just not one white nation. It's a melting pot of
Well.
different people.
Well, depending on where you are. And Christina,
Yeah.
we need to get the fuck out of here.
That's right. We're in the wrong fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, you guys are, but
I mean, yeah, just think. I get to play Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, he's not going to be white this time. Come at me. Come the fuck at me.
You know
yeah.
what's funny is that they announced like Batgirl, right? And I can't remember who they announced it, but I believe it was an African American woman that was playing Batgirl, and I was like,
See.
oh, so this is gonna be that. This is gonna be that. It's gonna be it's gonna be that Gordon's daughter, and then it's like, actually, it's not. It's gonna be the Justice League, and I was like, oh, get it. I was like. I got really impressed by who plays that? Same guy that plays J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, get it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So I just thought there's interesting. I don't know what the fuck DC's doing with their shit these days. So it's like,
They don't know either. They don't know
Yeah.
No, they don't.
It's
They're
always
just
been the
literally
same
fun.
tune with them. But you know what? I'm down. I mean, they got some pretty good actors. I just don't know about their game plan because they, don't
They
have
have
one.
none. They don't have a plan.
They don't know what's happening. He's a legendary Super Saiyan B. Oh, when I went to the light, yeah, that's fair. I'll take it that time. I'll weep out for that. Anyway, so I'll just end it here and just say that like the screenshots look great. I'm very excited, and
Yeah.
fuck all you haters. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go.
Yeah.
Bam. There you go.
Yeah, and Christina, that's
Question.
that Tom Hopper. That's our boy from Black Sails, isn't it? That's our boy.
Wait, what Tom Hop? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
he's
that's what I
right.
thought. I look at the back of the head. I'm like, is that Tom?
It was like I was staring at the back of this guy's head. It's like, why does it look so fucking familiar?
Yeah.
And then he said it. It's like, oh,
He's playing the ultimate Resident Evil bad guy, Albert Wesker.
We're gonna
he's
see.
Wesker. That's right.
We're gonna see Hopper as a villain. Hell yeah!
I hugged Wesker.
Like, oh shit.
I did. I took a
Damn
selfie
it.
with him too. Back when he was
I'm
just
sick
still
of you
Billy
doing
Bones.
cooler things than me.
Fucking Billy Bones.
Billy Bones. Yeah, and his biceps at the time, because he had to be fucking jacked for that show, was bigger than my head. Oof.
It is
was
true.
Intimidating. It was intimidating. I like poked it. It's like, is it really you? It's like, it is. It's like, oh my god, it's so weird.
Oh my god, that awkward moment. It was New York, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was New York. Yeah.
I'm getting hot. I don't even know what's up next.
What a life did I lead? What fucking life did I lead? Jesus Christ!
Okay, now you're here talking with us two assholes. It's fine.
I know. I'm fucking downgraded. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you guys.
So up next, let's go ahead and stretch this out. It's been a while.
Oh, here we go. I just said.
Oh, here we go.
2K Games and Firaxis Games gave us, and especially over IGN, there was a 6-minute video showing gameplay and in-depth knowledge of Marvel's and Firaxis' new game called Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now, for those out there who don't live in the comic bubble, Midnight Suns is the actual, mystic team that really handles all the dark shit. You know, Doctor Strange and, of course, Ghost Rider, Blade. Midnight Suns is definitely more of the newish team-up series going on right now with that little name. So then this is the point of it. It's dealing with the demons and the return of Lilith, who's coming to take over the world. And so this is your XCOM style game. This is a superhero-filled tactical strategy game. And yeah, Logan's in there too, because you know you can be the Midnight Suns. It's like, yeah, we're gonna be the Mystic guys. Cool. Let's bring in the rest of the other people that we know. Let's bring in the other Marvel guys. Like, oh, okay, so everybody's actually going to have a reason to fucking play this. Because, God forbid, no one wants to play the... I'm not a big fan of that Ghost Rider. I just think that they just didn't do a good story with them. I just don't like this one.
You don't like Robbie?
I don't like Robbie. I didn't like him in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't like him in the comics either. I think I have to probably read of what, I guess, currently goes on. When he was introduced, I didn't like the introduction at all. But this is me. So taking some time while I wasn't able to do this, I had to take a lot of self-reflection. Because everyone knows, like, during my time I was not doing this, Marvel, Avengers came out with their new DLC, the Wakanda thing. What was it? War of Wakanda, I think is what it was called. And so I had to remember the wisest words that I got from Chris Sims. And if you don't know Chris Sims, he was one of the co-writers for Marvel 97 during the comic. I think it was like the Secret Wars thing. It was a little short story that him and Chad Bowers worked on. We know them. They're great guys, and I love Chris. And Chris Sims is still a reviewer of comics and almost everything. And I asked him some wise words like, what do you take? How do you do your reviews? And he's like, well, when you do a review, just understand this. What was their intention? What were they trying to accomplish? And your review is, did they accomplish it? Did they accomplish it? And review on that. Like, okay. So I had to take a lot of self-reflection. It's like, Marvel, Avengers, what did you accomplish? Shit! But I'm going to hold back, because I haven't done War of Wakanda yet, so I'm going to hold that back. So Midnight Suns, just off the rip. All right, just off the rip. Let's go and rip that Band-Aid off. It's a 3-person team. All right, you get to choose your 3 people, which you also, for the first, not really first time, but really cool deal here, is you get to create your own hero. You're called the Hunter. So you get to play as a male or female. You get to customize a little bit, or actually a lot, really. And you also get to create, have costumes. You can costume change and everything to really make your own hero for this. Honestly, every time I look at the emblem for Midnight Suns, I keep thinking it's a Sinestro Corps. Am I wrong on that?
I keep thinking that too, because it looks like the Sinestro Corps logo and it's yellow. Like, those two things combined, like, really fuck my head up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one.
I'm right there with you, bro.
So, the aspect that it's going to be a 3-person team, which, yes, that means that, thank God, I don't have to kill everybody. That also means that even as you are playing your specially person character, you're not going to play your special person character, I don't think. And if it is a 3-person team, then technically isn't it 2-person team that you get to partner up with 2 of your favorite heroes like Captain Marvel or Wolverine or even Iron Man?
Well, it's just like it's a standard fire team, like in Mass Effect. You get to pick who you choose is the best for the mission, and there you go.
Yeah. So, and honestly, in my eyes, I'm never going to see my custom character. Like as soon as I get Wolverine, Iron Man, like, all right, I got my 2. Who's going to be my 3rd? Some random other hero, not my hunter. But
I don't know. I mean, all the gameplay cutscenes seems to have the hunter in them, so maybe you do.
That's what I was thinking. Like you're forced to play your character.
I think you might be forced to play your character, but that might be like part of the story, though. Like you're probably it's story centric around your character, with the other ones like playing like what's the word I'm looking for here? Playing secondary roles. What there's a better word for that, but yes, I mean.
Actually, yeah, because I don't even think you get to really control the other 2 heroes too. So that might be the thing. Because they're
no, you do. You do. Like every character has.
Yeah, you would have to.
Yeah.
You never know how these games are. What's that? You're right and hit 90. You're a 100% chance you miss.
That's for access, man.
That is.
It's not the game. It's all for access.
So with this game as well, the combat system is going to take a little bit of is going to use a card system. So they've also already stated that, and this is going to be another article we're going to look at. So they did come out and state that, hey folks, regarding our battle card system, there are no loot boxes in Marvel Midnight Suns or related microtransactions to get more cards, i.e. gamma coils. We will have purely cosmetic character skins for purchase that do not affect game balance in any way. So at least that's a sweat off the mind immediately, because when you see a card game, sure enough, that's heavy microtransactions there.
Yeah, but they did clarify, though. They did say, we will sell some costumes, but it'll be all purely cosmetic. So, where it's not going to be a microtransaction free game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Doing purely cosmetics, sell them on your marketplace, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But as we've also, or especially what I have seen from multiple, especially New World, when it comes to these long, not even really MMOs, but if you have a store, be careful not to have like experience packs or anything, because that becomes a whole pay to win, pay to advance argument that honestly is just terrible and ruins the atmosphere. But all in all, what I've seen from the actual gameplay reveal trailer, it looks pretty. It's definitely heavy magic based. It's 3-person team and the card system. It's going to take probably a little bit of getting used to. But as a person who has played Magic Legends, the game that was based off of Magic the Gathering that also was in beta, and then they pulled the plug and decided not to do a full release that was supposed to happen this fall. That got pulled. So I understand the card battle system, and it actually might be kind of fun. So I'm having a little bit of hope with this, but if Marvel has done anything to down my mood because of fucking Avengers, then I'm holding myself back because I don't want to get hurt again.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
See Blade in a game, bro. Like, when was the last time we saw Blade in a game? Like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
And you get a free, and they're giving away a free Blade skin like 7 months before the game launches.
Nice.
when does it come out? I actually didn't look.
Let me see. Let me scroll down. It is slated to launch in March 2022.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you what, 2022 is going to be fucking wild for video games.
But all I need to hear is Xbox One Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass day one. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
That's all you ever want to hear.
It really is. It really is.
Tell you what, though, that's kind of what I'm waiting to hear for the next Dark Pictures game. House of Ashes.
Oh yeah.
So it's because the other ones made it to Game Pass, not day one, but I know it will. It will. I just feel it. I'm putting it in the air right now, because I don't. I mean, I'll buy it if it's because Spooptober, but if it happens to be on Game Pass, then I'll probably do that.
You hear that, Sony? It's just gonna be like that. Get with the program, Sony. Fuck.
And what's funny is that I have all of the Yakuza games for the PS4. I'm playing it on the PC because I have Game Pass. Because Game Pass has all of the Yakuza games, all of them.
Fucking all of them.
Yeah,
All of them, Raph Prime.
except for Judgment. I don't think they have Judgment.
They do not.
That's the only Yakuza game that is not there. But that's one game out of 8? 7. 8. 8. Because I forgot 0.
Zero's really good.
Zero's the best.
Oh wait, Trex is on this episode. I'm out. Yeah, I get it.
You don't. No. I am showing. So I'm giving you so many hearts on your fucking pictures in Atlanta. You gotta sit here and stare at this.
He's at Dragon Con, y'all. Spam the fuck out of this guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it.
He's at Dragon Con because that starts now. Because a couple of years ago, it used to start, like the partying used to start on Thursday, and then everyone started coming in a day earlier. So then the party unofficially started on Wednesday. So now it's Wednesday. Dragon Con starts on Wednesdays now.
It's going to happen. It's like, man, everybody's arriving on these Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It's now Tuesday night, folks. A full week.
These people have too much money on their hands to party.
That's how powerful Dragon Con is in Atlanta. Like, I'm pretty sure if Dragon Con didn't happen, Atlanta would just collapse from having no money.
Well, they start
go that far or take it easy.
They do Dragon Con the same, like on Labor Day weekend every time.
Yep.
But it also at the same time football starts. Is that college football or just regular
college football?
I can't remember. Yeah, college football starts, and so everyone's out partying doing that. I believe a third thing happens, but I can't remember what the third thing is.
If you're talking about the third thing that's not in Atlanta, I think this is the week for PAX Prime. This is one of the PAX events happens on Labor Day weekend as well.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything for it.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't, because usually I have friends who are like, "Oh, NASCAR, that's right. NASCAR's the other thing."
Yeah, watch all them cars turn left.
Oh, watch them take another left turn.
Turn left.
Oh, wow, another left turn. Oh, did that guy crash? Oh, it's a scuff.
Oh, my bad. It's PAX West in Seattle, Washington this weekend.
Yeah, it's PAX West. It's not East. That's what I was thinking. But I had groups of friends who were always debating which one should they go to. That was always the thing. Like the one year that Dodger didn't want to go to PAX West, she came to Dragon Con.
Nice.
Yeah. And Yep. Oh, guys, you know what? Know what, guys?
What?
Today was the day that a lot of big streamers took a strike on Twitch today.
It's true.
It's true. I sort of participated. I just ran a game and let it run for like 2 hours. But so if you guys don't know what's going on, there's like hate raids going all over the place on some of these Twitch streamers, and like it's all across the board. It's not just gaming streams, it's ASMR streams, it's just it's just chatting streams. It's all the streams, and I guess people like really big streamers are really fed up with action not being taken, and they started this one day strike, and they also, I think I linked you guys before, right? I linked you with their change.org petition.
I saw it, but I didn't actually click on it. But and those are the demands that you posted on your stream, weren't they?
So there are some demands on the stream. I can pull them up. So, and I'll link because that's where I found. That is not the link anymore. Here it is. Copy. Because that's where I got this graphic. But yeah, so it's a hashtag a day off Twitch in solidarity with marginalized creators under attack by botting and hate raids, which apparently I almost was a part of. Like, not, I wasn't part of the raids, but I almost was one of the people to get hit by one of these raids. But because of my settings, I don't allow like, you can only follow to be able to chat on my streams, like to be a participant of chat. And if you're a new follower who just started following during my stream, you weren't allowed to comment until 10 minutes later. So I saw one of these bots follow me, then unfollow me, and then follow me again. And then one of my people were like, "Hey, that's a hate bot." It's like, what? Yeah, they're trying to hate bot you. Oh. But one of the demands that people are asking Twitch to do is hold a roundtable discussion with affected creators to assist the creation and implementation of more proactive and comprehensive tool sets to combat abuse on their streaming platform. Like, just take more action. Create proactive protection to be implemented immediately, enabling creators to select account age of prospective chatters and allow or deny incoming raids. Remove the ability to attach more than 3 Twitch accounts to one email address.
Oh my god, yes. Like, why is that a fucking thing, dude?
Right? Currently, hate raiders can use one email account to register unlimited addresses.
Doesn't make any sense.
Provide transparency into the actions being taken to protect creators, the time frame for implementing those tools, and the involvement of Twitch Safety Advisory Council. So, like 2 of these, would be easily solved with 2-factor authentication.
That's right.
I think. And they have a version of it, but it's not to deter hate bots. And the whole unlimited addresses under one account or one email address is just ridiculous. Why would anyone let that be a thing? Why even is that a thing? I wish they would stop Asian on Asian hate crime too.
Oh shit.
Where?
He's talking about him in war fighting in the fucking game.
Oh.
Oh man. That's right. Serious talks in every serious Darwin.
No. But yeah, that's what's going on with Twitch, and we'll see what happens. Now, the reason why I streamed was for my own sanity and to post this graphic on my screen, and literally every 10 minutes I was posting this link that I gave you all, and then I was also playing kind words. So, because everyone needed some more positivity on these streams, or else, people are just going to go fucking crazy and kill each other.
No lie. When you were talking about that in our group chat earlier, or when it was going on, I really was like, "Oh fuck!" Now I just want to stream and just kind of invite that shit. It's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna hate rate a black guy? Is that what you're gonna fucking do? You fucking yeah, do it. Do it.
You know
Fucking
what?
do it.
Yeah, no, like I even turned off my settings, like my original settings. Like anybody can follow. Well, I mean, anybody can just comment now. But I am fully equipped for some decimating comebacks. So don't even try me.
Don't try.
Don't
her,
ask
please
me.
Don't fucking try her.
Don't do it. Just like we say at Target, Tony, choose life.
Right.
Choose life. I choose violence when I wake up in the morning. So someone needs to choose life.
I do that sometimes when I see someone comment on my Twitter over DCO bullshit. I woke up, saw the tweet, replied, and my fingers just went. And as soon as I hit enter or hit send, I'm like, oh my god, I woke up and chose violence. Oh my god. I shouldn't have been so direct.
Oh no, I left my coffee out. Sorry, that's like, I don't know why I suddenly thought of that, but choosing, you know what? The key word was choosing violence, and then it made me think about my coffee that I left out.
Oh.
I've tried it several times. I lost a leg. That's actually not surprising me at all.
Oh yeah, but you know what?
I took the other leg too.
Right?
No. See, I only took one leg because, I let him have the rest of himself because one time, on like years ago, someone on Twitter decided to go after. Like I posted like this cute little picture of nieces, like their faces were blurred out and everything, but it was about, I think, My Little Pony or something. And because they were young enough for that stuff, and someone came at me and started, like not at me directly, but that came at my nieces and like, oh, bruh, you picked the wrong people. You like, I would have let it slide if you came after me, but you went after my kin. And so. So I went all southern. So I enlisted Wizard to not dox, but I could have. with Wizard's help, but I didn't. And so, but I did leave him a message. It's a nice house you got there. It's a nice house your mom got there. But anyway. I'm embellishing a little bit, but still.
That's a nice pool. Be a damn shame if something happened to it.
Be really sad if someone dropped a toaster in it. Well,
But Twitch, we assure you, there's absolutely no doxing going on at all. We promise.
No. Not like there were like no one else knew.
That's right.
What his information was. It was just me, Wizard, and the other guy who chose poorly.
I left him a message. He'll wake up with a horse in bed. Oh, chill. Yeah, ready for blood. Blood's blood. You got the family. You get my full bore. Yeah, I get it, man. Totally.
Blood is blood.
Blood is blood, indeed.
Blood is also your blood. Spilling all over the floor. How'd that happen? What happened? All I see is you running into my knife 10 times. Why? Sorry.
He ran into my knife.
He ran into my knife 10 times. He had it coming.
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, you would have done the same. I'm good. Sorry. Apologize.
It's funny. I was like, stop all the blood talk. You're making me thirsty.
Just step outside. You're in Atlanta, bro.
Not in Chicago. Oh, whoa. Sorry.
All right.
I get like this when I'm with you too. I turn into this other person and I'm with you too.
I don't know what you're talking
Tre-
about.
Trex being a Red Lantern.
True.
This would be the happiest thing I've ever had. Yeah, I know, right? So I will say that this is a. Oh, you want blood? Be right back to make. Okay.
Gonna go on. No, Arwen, no. Not
Nice
a huge
time.
fan of Dina go on.
All right, Stevie B, your favorite child you got to talk about.
My favorite child.
Your favorite child.
My what?
Don't act like you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
My
your favorite child.
Job
Yeah.
or child? What are you guys talking about?
Mm. What are you? What are we? I don't.
The next
Why don't you know
article.
what we're talking about?
What do you mean by child? What do you mean?
Your favorite child, the child that's on the article.
Oh, Spider-Man?
Because
You talking about Spider-Man?
we
Like, being my child?
have. Oh my God! There's actually more on this list.
Yeah, there's 2 more things. You talk, 3 more things actually. I think you talking about Spider-Man being my child. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yes.
because he's a child.
Okay.
Now I
Okay,
know
that's
what
right.
we're talking about.
Okay, so listen, a game rant over here by Ben David Grindle. I found this very interesting. That's why I want to put on here because I didn't really think this was the case, but let's see what y'all think. Marvel Spider-Man. Sony may be teasing a movie crossover. Over the last few years, Sony has angled its custody of the Spider-Man license increasingly toward the concept of the multiverse. And that's actually true. Between the Incredible, Into the Spider-Verse, and the present rumors that the Venom movie franchise is heading in a similar direction, Spidey fans have learned to embrace unexpected cross-dimension cameos. You know, spoiler alert for the trailer, like Doc Ock showing up in the fucking Far From Home trailer. Now with Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel's wider entity is also getting ready to swing this entire concept to even greater heights. I like that pun. Of all the legs in the media empire, Insomniac Games' wildly popular Marvel Spider-Man franchise is starting to feel like the odd one out when it comes to multiversal adventures. To date, the studio has passionately established a somewhat grounded and traditional humanized take on Peter Parker. That's actually true. With the hero's only brush with interdimensional portals having occurred away from players' hands in a cross-promotional comic book spin-off. I actually never read that. I should probably read that. However, one big unmissable clue at the end of the recent No Way Home trailer suggests this could all be about to change sooner than anyone expected. Right, what does that have to do with this game? After WoW, okay, so I did see this. I get this, right? So there's a PS5 advertisement at the end of the trailer, which I just thought that was Sony trying to double dip. But it's not like you can buy them anyway. Why would you advertise something you can't purchase, Sony? Anyway, after wowing Spider-Man fans consistently throughout No Way Home trailer with explosive character revelations, Sony ended the trailer on a curious note. Instead of a traditional, quippy, or dramatic closing stinger scene, a tool used increasingly in movie marketing, the Marvel Cinematic Universe blockbuster debuted simply ending unceremoniously on an advertisement featuring the full lineup of currently released DualSense PS5 controllers. This anticlimactic ending left a lot of fans understandably confused. Yes. While entirely speculative, this literal cold ending could be a potential tease toward a movie crossover featuring Insomniac Games' interpretation of Spider-Man. I think that's a very big stretch, but that's okay. Even though Sony has historically stuffed similar PS5-themed advertisement into all manner of places, exactly. As recently as July's Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer, the instance seemed decidedly more deliberate. For starters, the colors of the controllers themselves invoke Spidey's own in a very intentional manner, with the corporation also having used cross-promotional marketing like the famous with the PS3's original font and logo in the past. That's right, the PlayStation 3 font actually was the same font used in the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I don't know if y'all know that or not. It's the exact same font. One of the first things that fans will naturally think about when they see the controller in that is Insomniac's take on the Spider-Man character, having gained widespread praise from Marvel's Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. The connotations the image may be inferring are almost unavoidable and therefore some of the more intentional. Although the groundwork has already been done with both Spider-Man franchises that would make the crossover and cameo appearance of the Yuri Lowenthal voice Spider-Man theoretically rather simple. Considering the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer was packed to the brim with references and story beats from across the character's entire history, it's perhaps unsurprising that there was another potential Insomniac-themed reference hidden away as well. What? In a blink it's almost got moment, Peter can be seen running through a homeless shelter in his newly revealed magic-infused black and gold suit. We saw that. What's striking about this brief scene is the fact that locals are clearly one of New York's feast facilities. Okay, while Peter has been known to volunteer for the fictional charitable organization in several adaptations of Spider-Man mythos, It's fair to say that NotA Game's version of this incarnation that popularized and utilized the setting is its most extensive. Across Marvel, Spider-Man, and Miles Morales, Feast has featured an almost constant aspect of the universe, with Doctor Strange spells seemingly having broken reality and all the multiverse to flood in the MCU. It's not too much of a stretch to envision that Tom Holland's character could theoretically be running through the same location, a brief cameo-style appearance. Okay, we're going to skip the next part because they're just talking about the chain to the face. I don't like that. In light of the multiverse potential, Spider-Man...
Are we reading the whole article?
Yes, we are.
Why?
Yes, we are. We're almost done. I hate when you cut me off like this. I literally want to come to the camera and slap you.
You're reading the whole thing. I'm falling asleep.
Fall asleep.
Oh
Fall
God.
asleep. Go to bed. Go to bed, bitch, because you do the same thing to me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep right now and shut up. When it comes to speculation, it might be wildly and highly unlikely, but there's a chance that the recasting could have occurred to better facilitate a cameo movie crossover appearance from the video game incarnation of Spider-Man. I doubt that. Trex is right though with his instant reactions, and this is a very stretch article. And I was saving to read it because I thought there was like important information here, but I just feel like all they did was advertise their PlayStation controllers, and that was it. Like that's all this was.
That's
Like
all.
I really don't.
So which
I really
trailer
don't
was
think
this even showing that there was like these controllers?
I didn't
they're at
see
the. It's at the. If you guys watch the trailer at the very end of it, there's actually a PS5 advertisement.
Like the end of the Spider-Man teaser trailer that finally came out after the leak.
Yep.
I never saw these controllers.
Me neither.
Yes,
I let it play. I let those things play out.
No. I think it's a stretch. I feel like they're going to continue the original story from the PS4. Yeah, I just think that they happen. Like, even if he was running through a feast area, like, I think they're just putting that into the game. I really don't think that this has anything to do with any kind of cameo. And I'm really bummed that, like, we took the time to read this clickbait article. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Now you know what Avengers did to me. Your feeling for this article is what Avengers did to me.
I was really excited because I thought that like maybe they were gonna add like an extra DLC that we didn't know about and then be like, bam, let's go. But no, that's I guess that's not the case. This really sucks. Okay.
You know what this article really was?
This is such a stretch. What's that?
It really was a game rant.
That's exactly right. But you know what else is gonna be a Trex rant is when we talk about this next thing.
God damn it. All right, guys. All right. I know Marvel Avengers. All right, Marvel Avengers. War of Wakanda's out right now. Go and play it. I've heard great things. I have, but there's the thing. It's like War of Wakanda. Man, this actually story was great. Gets to Endgame. Oh, it's the same shit. It's the same shittiness that it's been. But thank you. So with War of Wakanda out and about, so what they've done now is they've announced a Marvel Avengers in-game edition. All right, so in-game edition has launched on August 17th at $60 at $59.99 US dollars. It will include the base game. It will include all the heroes and 8 fan favorite outfits, including 2 that were inspired by Marvel Studios' Avengers in-game. So it's also the same day that they launched Black Panther expansion and the War of Wakanda content drop. So, of course, again, the expansion's free. Like, that's the cool thing. Like, it is free. So the in-game edition for $60, the base game that I think if I remember correctly, the story takes about 16 hours to beat. Which, again, isn't, like, awful. Like, that's, like, the shining jewel of this game is really the Miss Marvel single player storyline. Like that is a good story to play. Just don't expect anything good from the end game. With all the heroes, I mean, you unlock all the heroes as you play, but I guess having them unlocked all at the once, like, cool. And then 8 fan favorite outfits. Okay, I'm not really sure how it's indicated by fan favorite. I just saw the list and it's like, okay. And of course, 2 of them include the 2 outfits that are inspired by the in-game movie, which of course was awesome. So let's talk about. God damn it! And also, this is the thing. Like, as for new players, for existing players, if you already own the game, there will be a premium in-game upgrade for $20 that will include all 8 of the outfits that are included in the in-game edition. So for existing players, you can spend $20 and get 8 costumes. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the best bang of the buck that you're ever going to get if you don't have these costumes already.
But see, here's the problem, bro. You've already spent $60 on the fucking game to begin with, okay?
Yeah,
that's my biggest fucking issue with this, right? Like, I guarantee you the costumes in Midnight Suns are not going to cost that much fucking money. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, I don't... okay, it's fine.
No, it's okay, because, I mean, that $20, that means that in-game edition is basically your deluxe edition. It's basically the best way that I can say.
Yeah, but what if you already bought the fucking deluxe edition? What if you bought the $150? I feel like if you bought the fucking collector's edition, then everything that gets released from here on in should be fucking free to you.
Aw, that's not how microtransactions work, silly.
I know, goddammit.
Because Square wants your money. They want your money. Sony, on the other hand, doesn't want your money. So I don't know what to tell you, PC players. Anyways... So let's go over the 8 outfits. So first, first is the first in-game outfit, Black Widow. Wow, this is literally one of the costumes that players hated. They hated the hair. That's what pisses me off. The costume looks fine. Everybody hated the hair.
I don't know.
That's a weird
I still
thing.
don't understand that. Yeah.
Which actually, I know I just said everybody hated the hair on this one. The other in-game outfit belongs to Hawkeye, who has no hair. Now there's something to get mad about because he has no hair.
Are those Sentinels behind them?
Yes.
Ah.
He
oh, well, not Sentinels, but AIM robots. Because that's the big bad is AIM. The whole game, AIM.
It's supposed to be Hawkeye's endgame content, but he's like fucking bald. Like one of the things that stood out instantly when Hawkeye essentially became Ronin was his fucking hairstyle.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I have a whole bucket that's just him. If y'all remember that travesty.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like when he showed up bald, I was like, "Are you guys fucking kidding me right now?" Like. Endgame Hawkeye. Okay.
So the next outfit is the Iron Man Bleeding Edge outfit that's based on the design of Iron Man's post-Civil War Stark Resilient armor. I mean, it's just an Iron Man outfit. It looks fucking fine.
Yeah.
Next one is Hulk in his Gladiator outfit from Planet Hulk. Okay. Captain America, his Ultimate Patriot outfit. That is an outfit inspired by Cap's look in Marvel Now, which nobody likes. So, cool. Young Thor, which of course is based off of Thor's look in Thor Son of Asgard series. I'm actually okay with this. That's a good outfit.
Yeah.
And then Miss Marvel's advanced outfit. This outfit is a crystal original design that creates a next level bespoke look for the protector of Jersey City and the world. So...
Looks the same?
Yeah, it looks the fucking same. Sorry.
Yeah, but I was just about to say, like, I didn't realize she's even fucking wearing a different outfit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's like, is she, or did they just grab, like, the wrong picture? Because it looks like she's not, it looks like she's wearing the same outfit she does in the original game.
Yep. And then finally, Kate Bishop in her Hawkingbird outfit.
Is that what it's actually called?
That is called the Hawkingbird outfit because it's, based off of Hawkeye and Mockingbird.
Oh.
I absolutely hate her top. It's the same top that Wonder Woman has, and even then it's like, I'm sorry, I have to be that guy. How do the boobs stay in?
Yeah.
That's my whole big thing about that. And is that what's not a brassiere? There's an actual fucking name for it. I don't know fashion.
I mean, there is a bra built into the clothing item. Are you talking about corset?
That's it. I mean, that's probably the closest word I'm going to get to it. Yeah, corset.
Or a bodice?
Maybe a bust. Maybe. I don't know fashion. But either way, the Hawkingbird outfit is for Kate. So
yeah, either way, you would need fashion tape and a stiff side for that to stay up. And even then, when you're doing flips and shit, they're gonna pop out.
They are.
It's gonna be like half baked.
Not that I know that from experience.
It'll be like half baked.
No, I was just like, literally every girl has been here, and we try our damnedest to not move a whole lot. Like there are some tops that come with elastic to stay up a little bit, but you're still only doing like this if you're going out in the club. You're not moving a whole lot, or else they will fall.
And again,
it
folks,
will fall.
These are fan favorite outfits. Okay. Again, I'm speaking this as a person who's not a fan, but as a jilted lover. But cool.
True,
my
true,
God.
fan favorite. True.
Calm down.
But again, it's $60 if you're a new player, and you can get this new edition to get all 8 characters, which again are also all free. You just have to unlock them. But if you're an existing member, you get to spend $20. You can spend $20 on anything.
You were about to say piss people off, weren't you?
No.
I heard that pee.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe spend $20 and get Xbox Game Pass, and spend the $5 to get yourself a Coke.
Oh my God. Okay, there you go.
Anyway, speaking of PlayStation.
Hey, I could say spend $15 on PlayStation now, but why?
Avengers was part of PlayStation Now for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
Why?
Be about to rage? No, I'm not gonna rage. I just think that like we're gonna move on from this, because just like my reading the article, this is getting old as fuck, because this is all we ever fucking talk about these days. How bad this game is fucking doing. But I just don't understand how the fuck you're gonna release something like, you could call it anything. You called it the Endgame edition. And you literally own so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters that you're portraying in this, and two of them have endgame outfits. It's the Endgame edition.
Preach!
And it's the 2 characters that let's be honest, the 2 that we didn't want the fucking Endgame costumes for. Let's be fucking real. Okay.
They're the 2 that like no one's like, they don't even have superpowers. Like,
okay, I don't want to go that route. That's rude, but that's rude as fuck. But I'm just gonna say, like, who? No, nobody wants that. Like, just fucking. That's the Endgame edition, and you gave us the 2 characters that we wouldn't want, really.
Exactly, you're selling the 2 that no one wants.
So, and it's just like you're giving us the 2 that we weren't gonna buy anyway. So like, it's just what the fuck ever, man. Just whatever. Still have not played this game. I probably will eventually play the game. I have a feeling that it'll one day come to Game Pass or something, and I won't feel bad about playing it. Hey, I use PlayStation Now all the time. Oh,
you are such a fucking liar.
I know. I feel like that was a lie, but I was going to ask, what do you play? Really? But it's fine.
Not once have you ever talked about PlayStation, Wizard. Not once.
Bro, you're getting called out. You're getting called out, man. Care to respond? No. So yeah, I kind of was. I'm so fucking sick of this. Like, I do want to play it, but like, it's so fucking tainted at this point. It's like, man.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. And again, as much shit as I talk about it, I always go back to the story mode of the single player is phenomenal. Like, I love the story, and that's why I'm definitely going to jump into War of Wakanda to experience that story. But just when the story's over with and introduce you, like, welcome to the in-game content. No, I'm going to turn it off now. Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. The loot system is shit. Just play it for the story. Anything live service related that you can see with it, just ignore it. You don't need it. It's just stress.
Speaking of things that are shit, what's the last thing we're going to talk about tonight, Christina?
The last thing we're going to talk about is PlayStation and how they're going to be even more rare than they already are.
No, it's not just PlayStation, dear.
Well, this console is about PlayStation, so meh.
I mean,
Oh.
it's mentioned in Xbox Series X too.
Well, I don't read titles. I don't read. I just see a picture in front of me.
Yeah, there's just a picture of a PlayStation, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Well, okay. It's about all of the new gen consoles, and how they're going to be even more rare to find out in the wild.
You mean like the Switch Pro that's not a Switch Pro because Nintendo doesn't give a fuck?
I mean, all they did was make the screen bigger.
That's
But anyway,
they did the iPhone route.
they as the global semiconductor. Sorry. This came from Hypebeast. And the titles PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X might become even more rare as a chip prices soar. Because it's all about the hardware systems. As the global semiconductor chip shortage continues, price hikes for GPUs and CPUs may lead to both Sony's PlayStation 5 and Microsoft's Xbox Series XS even harder to purchase. According to new reports from various outlets, the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company has announced an imminent price hike of up to 20% for its chips. Holy fuck. That's a lot. The semiconductor manufacturing powerhouse supplies some of the world's largest brands, including Apple, Toyota, and AMD, which happens to in turn supply GPUs and CPUs for both Sony and Microsoft's consoles. While AMD itself hasn't announced increased prices just yet, the decision could be coming soon, meaning either that the already high prices for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X could further increase, or simply that both companies will reduce the number of consoles they are producing in order to lower costs. Either way, it's bad news for gamers who are looking to purchase a next-gen console. Elsewhere in gaming industry, the newly revised PS5 carries a significantly smaller heatsink. That's it.
I actually watched a breakdown of the PS5 heatsink thing, and it actually is significantly smaller, but also makes the console significantly warmer.
Yeah, because the airflow just is smaller, right? Produces less of an airflow compared to the original design that they had.
Yep.
So just why?
It's very interesting. I found that very interesting, and the hard drive installation is a little different too. I will say this: one change for the newer model PS5 that's actually a lot better is the screw for the stand that you have to put on the bottom. It's actually, you're able to do it with your hand. They made it a lot bigger, so you don't, like, if I went to take my stand off, I'd have to whip out a flathead. You don't have to, or a screwdriver. I think it's just a regular Phillips head. But it's big enough to where you won't need a screw. So I found that.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
cool. That's cool, right? Like,
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, I guess, at least they didn't make it into one of those the star heads that only toy companies really use to
yeah.
fuck with everyone, because
Oh my
nobody
God,
has
dude.
those. Who
Yes,
has those? No one.
No one. Literally no one. So yeah, this sucks, but I mean, it's kind of like what's happening everywhere. It's just, all comes down to not having enough semiconductors, I believe, to make anything. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, it just is semiconductors, right? Yeah, so like it just, and like I don't know if you guys know how many things semiconductors work with, but I mean that's even why the cost of cars have skyrocketed as well.
Right, because cars use computer systems now.
Yep.
Right. And so, like, I mean, I just bought a used van for probably $5,000 more than it's fucking worth because I had no choice, because that's how it is now. Yeah, it's fucking wild because the cost of new cars are skyrocketed, so the price of pre-owned cars are skyrocketed. I will say this: I did get in a trade-in like $2,000 for my fucking Malibu. Can you believe that, Trex? $2,000 for that piece of shit. They gave me $2,000. I couldn't believe it. but there's not even a chip in it. Sucks to be them. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be wild, and I think that it's. I don't think that these consoles are going to be on like chilling on store shelves for till I'm going to say the end of 2022. I'm honestly going to say that, and I know that's hard to hear, but like if I was a betting man, I would bet on the end of 2022. I just think that like people still want them so badly that a second they come in or the second they get them, that they're going to sell out, and we're just not going to see them like actually steadily on store shelves for a long, long time. Even the Xboxes, people talk shit. They're like, "Oh, the most Xbox," but it's like the same thing is down the board with them too. Like it just how it goes. Yeah.
Well, I still see a few of the Series S. That's the all digital one, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's also significantly less powerful.
That's
and so
true.
a lot of people just wait for the X. You know, the PS5 is just one that has a disc tray, one doesn't. They still have the same power. The Series S just isn't as powerful, so like a lot of people wait for the X. But yeah, so the Series S will be easier to get for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 2021, guys, just been tops, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I understand too. It's like this is shortage just happened to the consoles. Like it's also happening, like they said, all around the world. Like I'm having trouble getting laptops in for my job because of this whole chip shortage. Like it's affected some of my phone shipments too. So it's like this is hurting everywhere.
Like phones, and now literally everyone has to have a computer or a laptop for school because of virtual learning. I remember last year when webcams kept selling out, and it was just hard getting the one I have now. Let's see.
There's a lot of misinformation about the heatsink stuff. There's more to it. Okay, I mean, if I don't want to spread any misinformation, if there's something that I missed, I'd appreciate sharing. But I honestly, I watched a YouTube video of someone taking it apart, so I am coming from like and I was like, also at the time putting a poster in a frame, that X-Men, that dope ass X-Men shit back there. So like, I if I'm being honest, when I was half watching it, but like, I just saw that the heatsink was significantly smaller. They did a heat test, and it was a little bit warmer than the original. I remember when Switches were sold out and hard to get. Yeah, but see, Switches weren't sold out because of semiconductors. Switches were sold out because everyone fucking instantly had to be stuck at the fucking house. They're like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna get on this handheld Switch because my fucking kids are watching TV and shit. Right? So like, I mean, you get bought for the kids. It definitely wasn't being bought by the adults. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I think that's a little bit different. But Switches are going to be the same thing, I think. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting end of the year. I'm curious to see how the holiday season goes coming up. I mean, I know this is hard to hear and honestly hard to say, but the holiday season is literally right around the corner. Like,
yeah,
like it's literally. I feel attacked. You should. So I just wanted to say this. So we were checking out this article. I'm actually gonna bring this up because Trex is like, read the first comment. Someone commented on this from the Hypebeast article that Xtina referenced, and I'm gonna read this. This guy, I have 4. I guess he's referring to PS5 this series. I didn't specify. It was extremely easy to buy for like $12 to $20. You can become a pro member with GameStop. They've recently been doing early sales exclusive to pro members. I secured 3 bundles this easily. Now they can't actually speak proper English. This easily, I probably could have bought 10 plus if I really wanted to. Paying a one-time $20 fee is way better than paying 2 to 3 times retail. Also, fam, I cannot begin to express how many free games and thousands of dollars I save through Pro Points. Even when I buy COD points or V-Bucks, I make sure to buy Xbox or PS gift card through GameStop, then transfer funds. It takes an extra step, but every dollar spent is multiple points. It all adds up. I honestly save or gain like 300 in coupons and free games every year. This is one of my secrets. I hope it helps you too. Next comment, first reply. Is this GameStop's new advertising? No, I mean, there is truth to that. Pro members do get first dibs on consoles sold through GameStop, and they do get first dibs on emails. But this person is acting like it's just like that, and then you go get it. It's just as hard. You just get an extra email saying, hey, you can go buy these consoles. It's not like GameStop is getting a plethora of them. They still sell out like instantly.
Yeah, but who the fuck shops still at GameStop?
I mean, that's where I got my PS5. If I'm being honest with you, like,
Yeah, who the
You
fuck
did-
shops
you-
at GameStop?
Oh shit, son.
You got your fucking PS5 because Denny loves you.
that's actually true too. That's actually true.
See, you have an
He was
inside
like-
man.
Oh, I definitely do. I can't tell you how many amiibos and rare amiibos and rare Black Series stickers I've gotten because of him. It's fucking great.
That's funny.
Yeah, he just texted me. He's like, "Yo, I just got these, and you want me to throw them in the back?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, throw them in the back. Let me get that Luke Skywalker Dark. Let me get that Luke Skywalker Dark Empire Special Edition. Put that shit right in the fucking back, my dude." And I come in the next day and get it.
In the fucking back, my dude.
That's
Anyway,
right.
but you know what? You know what? All you gotta do for those rare Stevie, let me tell you the secret that I learned. All you gotta do is make friends with the Hasbro guys who head up the Star Wars department over there. And then you get free shit. Like I do.
It's fucking insane. That's you. If you have a hookup to Black Series figures, then we need to have a fucking discussion, okay?
I used to. I don't anymore.
Oh,
I used to like anytime that I would visit New York Comic Con and like go to their showing, they would give me free shit. But I don't do that anymore.
I miss New York for that. I only did it one time.
Christina,
but
what the fuck is going on with Christina's camera?
What the fuck's? Oh,
Oh Lord. Oh, that is
Whoa.
not Chris.
Dude, Hasbro, man, they heard you talking. They fucking said, shut up. They fucking they heard you. Don't be saying that shit. They're coming at you.
what? What's happening? What's happening to me on Discord? Is it happen? No, it's fine on Discord. It's fine on my camera over here.
Trex, I had
think
to
it's
click
Trex.
her. I had to click her, and she came back to normal. You don't have to go.
I didn't touch her. I respect her privacy.
Oh my god. Okay. True. Okay, hold on. I'm a wizard. I don't think you said anything wrong. You're right that it's smaller. The misinformation that a smaller heat sink necessarily means more heat. The teardown I saw measure the heat in the exhaust, which isn't how you should measure heat. I don't know if anyone has done a proper heat test yet. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We just need to get Digital Foundry on it. They'll be able to help us out, Wizard. All I gotta do. Digital Foundry take care of it. How I see is that. Oh yeah, you see the creepy smile. Yeah, you did. You got like frozen with like the smile.
Oh, I did. I did have the creepy
fine.
smile.
All right, so there you go. If you're trying to get a PS5 or Series X, I hate to tell you, but it's going to be just as difficult for the foreseeable future. Good luck. Or you could be like Xtina and be in fucking line for it, and then just be like, "Nah, dog, never mind," and then bounce out of line. Yeah,
I was in 2 lines. I was in 2 lines. And then I said,
There you
nah,
go.
dog, twice.
Nah, dog, peace out. But you know who shouldn't say nah, dog to this live stream is you people watching YouTube. Twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. Come watch us live because I got to be honest with you, man. We still have 2 shows on deck I haven't put up on YouTube yet. So this is going to be the 3rd one. So hopefully I get some out in the next couple of days because holy shit. So yeah, you can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern ish. Hopefully for the next 4 weeks, these 2 can make this stream go without me. I got my fingers crossed that they can make it happen. We'll see what happens. And they did it once before. Let's see if they can continue up on that theme. It's very good. Because I will not be here for the next 4 weeks. And our streams over at Nerds Apocalypse, they're going to be a little wild because of that. I'm probably going to move Final Fantasy streams after this week to Saturday. I think that might be a little bit easier to manage to just do it Saturday night, just not stream on Friday nights because of how late I come home. So I don't know about the rest of the week, though. We'll have to see. I honestly have to see how it goes. I need to fit in gym time. I don't really know when to do that because everybody's like, well, that's easy, man. Go in the morning. I was like, have you ever stayed up late and then like try to get yourself up to go to the fucking gym? Like, come on. It's like impossible. It's just like I could be in bed or I could be lifting weights. Let me think. Or running on a treadmill or using an elliptical. Your brain's like, bitch, stay in this fucking bed. It's just really hard for me to get up and out in the morning, but it's really easy for me to go after work. So I might actually start doing that, going after work, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. So for the month of September, just know that the streams are going to be a lot different, and hopefully we still have the game report at our normal time, fam. Here's looking at you two. Okay. Tina's gonna carry it. I mean, she carries it now, for being honest. All I do is read articles. Apparently, and all Trex does is bitch about shit. So, like, I don't know what we do without that.
Very, very accurate. We have a dynamic that works, folks. Okay.
That's true. So there you go.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. Well, no, you finish your thing, and then I'll add my last happy I'll put in a happy pill before we sign off.
Well, yeah, putting that because I was just gonna ask you what you're streaming this week and where we can hang out with you and do with you.
Okay. I don't know, but let's see. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I might play some more puzzle games, particularly King's Quest. I've been kind of spotty with my schedule, and that's because people here are sick, and I'm trying to avoid them. But anyway, so I'll probably play more King's Quest or another puzzle game. But I also wanted to tell you guys about this thing I discovered today.
Okay.
It came out in April of this year, and I don't know how I missed it on my radar, but there's this new program for if you play Dungeons and Dragons. There's this new program called Tailspire. So you got your Fantasy Foundry, you got your Roll20, and now we have Tailspire apparently, where you can actually purchase on Steam right now. It's literally a level design program where you can lay out your map in 3D, and then you can your players can take their tokens. They look like tokens that you can just pick up from, like, what was it, Dwarven Forge or something? No, that's not it. But one of those things. But let me link you guys. That's Tailspire, and you can create an interactive level for your characters for them to play around, and all the things are animated. Like your characters, it looks like your characters are like you're picking them up and then placing them on the board, and you get digital dice. You actually, when they do a magic spell or something, they have casting animation. And if you want to see it in action, I think Dimension 20, their latest campaign, The Seven, has been using this program.
Oh shit! Okay.
And it's fucking wild, dude. I want to play it. I want to test my patience.
Good luck.
If you build it, I'll show up.
Same, absolutely the same.
Dude, you'll probably see me if I go balls deep into this program, you will see me stream my levels, creating my levels. Because that's probably where my time is going, and I'll need to stream at some point, right?
If you make it, we will come.
Yeah. So Chow! That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to spread the word of this Tailspire program.
Well, there you go. Tailspire. Yeah, she showed it to us on Steam. You guys can search for it. She just linked it. It's really cool. Are you streaming anything in the next week or so? What's up? What's going on?
Oh, me or Trex?
You.
Me? I just probably King's Quest tomorrow.
Oh, you did say that. I'm sorry.
I did say that. Yeah.
Yep.
What about Trexy Boy over here?
Who knows, man? Whenever he's just he just fucking randomly goes live. I saw him go live at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning or some crazy shit the other day.
I did see that too.
I was like, all right.
DQO, in the middle of the night when I'm trying to go to bed.
And I was like,
what's
bro,
bed?
What the fuck?
What?
Okay.
It's when I'm wide awake. But yeah, it's probably gonna be some DCO this weekend. I was told I have to make time for myself, so I'm gonna try and make some time to play some DCO. Probably it's just gonna be DCO because they came up with a new update where they made the game actually free to play. In my opinion, and honestly everybody's opinion, it's officially free to play. You don't have to buy any content You don't have to buy episodes anymore. You get to play all of it. They introduced a new allied system where you could like summon like Flash or Cyborg. It'll fight beside you and do something for like 2 seconds and then goes away. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's just a new daily reward system that they put in. This was like a groundbreaking update that they did that really is how the future of the game really is supposed to be. So they did a fantastic job with it, I will say. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing all the time, because now I actually have a reason to keep playing the game, and that's because everything is unlocked for me. There's no loot locks in old content, and I'm like, fuck, I can actually play this all day long now, and that might happen. But of course, I have other games as well I need to play, like Humankind. I want to jump back in and do another campaign. I feel like there was supposed to be something else I was wanting to try out too, but yeah, this might just be a DCO thing and just hang around the house and just do some laundry, be an adult. It is what it is.
Hell.
Oh, of course, I need to jump into No Man's Sky because they dropped a new update today. Woo! Frontiers, buddy.
Yep.
You're
not tricking me again.
Yep.
You're not tricking me again.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want a new Frontiers? Here's what No Man's Sky did. All right, here's No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, they dropped settlements. The planets are going to have settlements now. And guess what? Those settlements are going to have NPCs. Those NPCs, you can help out those NPCs. You can become the mayor of a settlement. And these settlements like some Mos Eisley kinds of shit, all right? I don't know what that means. I feel like it's a Star Wars reference. That's a Star Wars reference, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
You noob.
So you can be a mayor of this town. You can protect it from the Sentinel bots and everything. It'll be tight. So there's a whole new level of base building now.
Cool. You're still not going to get me to play it ever again.
Come on, just because you failed at getting...
I might try. Damn, he said you failed. He said it was your failure.
I can't remember why. What happened that you just didn't continue?
I got frustrated when it told me that my next destination was 3 hours real time away.
But that's not real 3 hours, right?
Felt like it, and I got pissed.
Wait. Yeah, in real time it's 3 hours if you go the normal speed, but there's a booster you can hold. But there's a booster you can go hold and make it go faster.
Booster.
And then you could also go light speed to make that trip like maybe minutes.
I didn't have a booster or any of those things, and to get to those things, I had to take 3 hour trips.
Instead of literally just texting me, "Hey, Mike, you got a booster I can get?" Yeah, let me log in and give you the material.
You went to work and abandoned me.
I can play video games at work.
You were, and then you abandoned me. You were, and then you abandoned me.
I just bought a new work computer that had a shitty graphics card. I'm really pissed about that graphics card. I have to tell you about that later, Stevie B. But no, I got you. How's a fucking RTX 2060 Super graphics card only going to have one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and a fucking DVI? Are you kidding me? You're not super.
Wow.
You're bullshit.
Wow. All those numbers went right over my head. Just tell me what's good and I'll take it.
Not 2060 Super. I'll tell you fucking that like shit.
Oh yeah, I already knew those were trash. But yeah. Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to a Let's Play of Humankind, a new Civ game. Yeah, I think that might actually happen. Shady, check out Xtina's channel. She's playing that. I think. Were you playing it on stream?
I do play. I played it once, where I failed horribly. So if I might do it this weekend.
I'll have to test if the multiplayer is working. I definitely want to do a multiplayer with you.
Yeah. And then we can fail at the same time.
So hard.
That's the best. Failing together is amazing.
Losing together is the hilarious. I said that.
The hilarious.
I feel like it's Trex's fault. His only excuse has been work. It has.
That's like it's generally his go-to excuse. But I mean, to be fair, it's a valid one. But I mean. Do we sometimes feel like he's just throwing that shit out there because I don't feel like doing shit? Maybe. maybe, but that's a story for another time, I guess.
I'm an IT director. I have a lot going on.
And this is why you get just a solid 9 to 5 where you don't have to make these excuses. And oh my god, there's a video of a giant rat just chilling in some water. Sorry, I had Twitter on. NYC is flooding right now, and so there's a guy who took a picture or who took a video of one of the famous giant rats just doing barrel rolls and having a good old time, and it's in his own made up swimming pool.
That's right. My boss is in stream. He's telling you what, Christina. That's my boss right there.
Hey man, I'm the CTO of that company. I say you need.
I say you need to. Oh yeah, get fucked. Damn.
That's my chief right there. That's my chief.
I love that, dude. I love it. Get fucked. Get wrecked. All right. So anyway, there you go. You guys know where to find Trex, twitch.tv/TrexLight. We'll do another shout out for Xtina. And you guys, I'm here. You guys know where to find me. I'm here. I'll be live again on Friday. Either Friday or Saturday. Say the Discord. I'm not 100% sure when I'm streaming Final Fantasy 14 this week. It's Friday or Saturday. So check back with me. I think it'd be deciding if we go to see Shang-Chi at the drive-in will kind of determine where I stream 14 this week. So subscribe to Stevie B, the singer, on YouTube. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It doesn't matter. It won't matter. It won't affect me one bit. So yeah, fam, we appreciate you coming out. Everyone that chatted today, thank you so much for coming by. We absolutely love and appreciate every one of you. Yeah. So, and I am, of course, Stevie B, and my amazing co-hosts tonight have been
Trex.
Yeah.
And the amazing
Xtina's Ninja and Cat.
Right. Xtina's Ninja and Cat. And we love you, awesome nerds, and we will see you. Well, I won't, but they hopefully will see you
next week.
We love you.
Bye. 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 Oh, Minga. You're a whole mess.
I forgot how to end the stream.
Yeah.
You push the end stream button.
Oh.
No, first you actually push the subscribe button, and then you push the end, because you're probably not fucking subscribed right now. I bet you $100 you're not.
No.
You got that IT director money. You can't even fucking subscribe to this channel.
Oh,
what fucking IT money? My rent's $800
Ew.
for a 1-bedroom.
800. Not between the both of you, right?
No, it's all together. Why would I ask my girlfriend to pay money? That's rude.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding. We still pay. I mean, still, it's a big chunk of money.
Yeah, it is.
You want to stay? She gotta pay. Did you hear that? I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You better be so glad she's out on the fucking porch.
I'm just playing. He's not. Oh, I am too. I'm playing.
All right, later, nerds.
Good night.
Bye.